choose a rare card. What about boss swap? What about Now's Lament? Lament can actually double elite snipe here. With more than 50-ish percent chance to get 2 elites here. Oh wow, this path is kind of nuts actually. What the heck? Hello? Chat's just trying to find the bare minimum claw buff to make Baalor take it. Yeah, I think the easiest way would be, instead of if it did 3 damage and scaled its damage up, if Claw said, every time you exhaust a card, draw a card, I think then I would take it a lot more. It's a tempting Lament. Choosing a rare card's also pretty tempting here. Maybe make it a power? Oh yeah, because Defect does all these power synergies, right? So it'd be better if it was a power card. But you don't want it to be common if it's a power card, so you'd have to make it maybe uncommon. My brain says take the rare card, but my heart says take the Lament here. It's a very fun 2 free elites, potentially. 1 free elite very consistently. We get the Burning Elite down. We get gold from 3 elites plus a chest before this shop. So even if I buy something at this shop, I'm going to do it. Let's Lament. 100% it'll work, they say. Uh-oh. Also, small benefits of Lament, you don't take damage to Jawworm, which is a real threat, as we all know. Focus? Not a choice I usually have to make here on floor 1. Focus or more focus. I guess we just take the defrag, right? Defrag is the easier to play, more consistently good card. This one has an actual downside and is rather expensive. Although playing Consume twice is totally a way to beat Hexaghost, so there is something to be said there. But no, I'll just take a defrag. That sounds probably correct. First event is the Serpent. We're going into a shop, so you know what, Mr. Serpent Man? I agree. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Yes, this will all be worth it. The serpent rears its head and blasts a stream of gold upwards. It is amazing and terrifying simultaneously. You gather all the gold, thank the snake, thank you snake, and get going. Yeah, never forget to thank your snake, chat. We also got a golden idol. I didn't trade max health for... this is really good into 4 Elite Act 1 as well, by the way. This is essentially another 50 plus gold just this act alone. Kerfuzzle, thanks for the Prime sub in 4 months. And yeah, we just lose some max health. Last event, this is the decider. Do we get a double snipe or just one? We get the full double snipe, plus scrap ooze here to make us bleed for a bonus relic. Currently are at full HP, and I get 2 elites for free, plus a treasure chest. So I get 3 relics and a rest site and a shop before we actually have to fight anything. And we're fighting Hexaghost as the act boss. All this to say, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to click at least once here. Ouch. Maybe probably 3 or 4 times. Ouch. Success. Okay, 3 clicks to get a Mercury Hourglass is a good trade, in my opinion. I'm very happy with that. I'm also extremely happy with chill. Everybody chill. Chill is really good because then defragment. Kind of auto-win the Sentries fight now with triple Frost Orb plus Focus plus damage over time to all enemies. Heat sinks is cute. A little on the expensive side. We probably want to remove our doubt here, don't we? Unless I want to carry the doubt into this elite fight. I could do that, so we have more money into the next shop. It's only for one elite fight. I don't hate that idea, actually. Unless I'm planning on also removing strike later, which I don't think I am. Probably want to take this sweeping beam. It's nice and cheap. Gives me some better area damage. We do have to respect the possibility of Gremlin Knob in this elite fight, so we're going to have to prepare for that. Could buy a potion. Don't have great potion options. If I just remove it at the next shop, what's the point of carrying it if I don't spend the money now? The option to not remove it at the next shop in order to buy something like a fossilized helix instead. Osmoglacious, thanks for 22 months of support. Actually, will we even have enough money for that? I'm kind of scared of Curse into Knob anyway, so I think I am going to remove it. We have 153 plus... we could get up to having enough for a rare relic. Do I really want to have a rare relic and a curse, though? I don't think so. No, let's just dunk the curse. Keep the rest, though. We'll have enough for a common relic, for sure, at the shop. It is sentries first. They die instantly. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this combo. The Lament Hourglass combo is great. We get a Blood Vial, which is going to actually do something in the free fight that we're about to get into. We're offered Chaos, which is tempting because it can make Frost Orbs. Also offered Compile Driver, which is nice because it draws cards. I think I want the Compile because we need to make sure we can beat Knob. And of course, we're going to upgrade Defrag, I think, right? Yeah. What is the biggest piece of advice for overcoming Ascension 17? Yeah, it's tough. The line I usually give to people is that you have to make decks that are one turn faster than whatever you were doing before. Win the fight one turn earlier in every combat. So typically that means leaning more damage heavy, trying to get upgrades wherever you can, even if it means not resting when you maybe need to. Playing smart with your potions. You really have to bring a lot of different pieces together to conquer the last few Ascensions. I don't think there's any one quick, easy trick, unfortunately. It is a whole lot of different things you have to be doing well. Eugene Goodeer, thank you so much for 22 months. The Titanium anniversary. Do I like to have a certain number of relics at the end of Act 1? Yeah, I like to have at least 3 relics from my act, so minimum 2 elites, ideally 3 or 4, but 3 is hard to do consistently, and 4 is right out. Oh no, he didn't die. Wasn't prepared for this possibility. Get a Smooth Stone. I love having this relic on Defect, because Defect has so many block cards. Loop is here. Loop is cute. Loop is cool. However, I think we want a reliable source of frost. Cold Snap is here to save the day. It's also another card that works well with Compile Driver, and it's a good matchup into Knob, who is 50% chance to be our next foe. What's the difficulty add for A17? That is the first of the moveset modifications, the one that affects normal enemies. So this makes most enemies debuff you for 1 turn longer. It means the Shelled Parasite attacks you for 21 on turn 1. It means that Chosen hexes you on turn 1. It means that Slimes attack more often. It means the birds take 4 hits to knock out of the air. It means that Transient sticks around for 1 more turn, and many other little changes. 18 and 19 affect the elites and bosses, so that's when you'll see things like the Book of Stabbing stab more times, and Giant Head gives you 1 less turn of setup on Ascension 18. Ascension 19 is when Time Eater adds Slimes. Ascension 19 is when Heart Invincibility goes to 200 instead of 300. Stuff like that. Yeah, Burns on top from Shield and Spear is Ascension 18. That one's really rude. Knob Vuln's first hit every time, which sometimes actually makes him easier, because you take less damage if you kill in 3 turns. Again, leading towards that do it 1 turn faster advice. Kill Nob in 3 turns every time. That's the goal. Good luck. Ooh, big treasure chest? There could be a ton of money in here. We could get like 80 plus gold here if we're lucky. Well, there's no money here, so I guess we have to be disappointed. No, this is amazing. We get a fossilized helix. Incredible. Overpowered. Yeah, terrible, terrible no gold. Yeah, indeed. What a garbage. Yeah, that was great. I'm gonna go Zap, Chill, Beam, Strike. Okay, we might, if we draw the Cold Snap or the Defrag, I'll probably use Essence of Steel to preserve our buffer here, so that we can block the next turn hit. Yeah, we get Defrag, and not a whole lot of damage. Although, let me just calculate. If I dual cast, can I kill next turn? I really doubt it. Let me just check, though. We do 25 this turn. Next turn, we do 5 from the Lightning Orb, plus 19 from attacks, plus 3 from the Hourglass. That's only 52, so it'd be 3 damage short if I dual cast. So we just use this. What about Defend here? Defend, he goes to 11, right? It's not quite enough. Okay, Essence of Steel then. Oh, there is this draw, though. Oh, this one kills. Okay, -1 potion. Couldn't have known that was going to happen, though. Tiny chest can give us more treasure chests. With Golden Idol, that's interesting. I don't dislike tiny chests as much as I dislike the other thing. Yuzu bracelet. We skip the loop. This is not a bad auto shields. You could also take Steam Barrier or Boot Sequence here. Do like taking one of these with Smooth Stone, but I'm leaning towards auto shields or Steam Barrier. Kind of like auto shields here. We'll take it. This blocks 12. I'll take the chest. We do have enough money for a relic here. I also do want to fight the Burning Elite. Although, yeah, I do want to fight the Burning Elite. That's pretty good. We've already got focus. How about 3 more orb slots? Relic Rich Act 1. We're going to add 2 more here. 1 from this, 1 from this, and then maybe 1 from the event. So yeah, we got a lot of relics. We did. Although this relic's not a real relic. This one's also not really a real relic. So it's interesting. No potions, huh? No potions into Burning Elite, but I know it's not Nob, so we're going to crush this. Oh, I can't play Zap without waking up because of the Hourglass. That's rude. Boo. This relic sucks. Oh, well. Guess I'm going to play Cold Snap Strike. This won't full block, so we just use the buffer here. This enemy has a lot of max health. Normally, max health Lagavulin is very threatening because you get debuffed to the point where you can't kill it, rather, before you get debuffed to the point that your cards do no more damage. But we just fill up all our orb slots and then we win, right? Like, there's no threat here. Because they can't debuff focus. Defect too strong. Yeah, in fact, one more Frost Orb and I can E to E the Lagavulin. Which would be pretty funny, actually. Yeah, we can do it. Alright. I'll just be sitting here. Doing my thing. Goodbye. We get Giga Money, Shuriken. Oh, you love this Papa. It's a Cold Snap Shuriken run. We also get more Orb slots. And a Go for the Eyes with the Shuriken is kind of hype. What about Consume with 6 Orb slots, though? No, we want this, I think we want this Go for the Eyes. Genuinely. Why was this act so strong? I mean, we took the best starting bonus in the game, so... No, just a really strong path got generated here. We got a little bit lucky with events, and we got a 4 elite path with many rest sites. As well as rolling pretty well on the relics. It's been good. Yeah, Barrage where? Consume is a lot less good when you have a defrag already. I'm not gonna sweat the Consume here. I'm gonna take Go for the Eyes. And yeah, I think this is an easy pull fight. We should probably take the easy pull fight. I was thinking about the event, but no. Yeah, we have not... We've only done 1 easy pull. We actually have 2 easy pull fights left. We're straight up not gonna use one. Oops. Is this an S tier Act 1? Believe it or not, no. Pretty good, though. This has got to be, like, A tier. Yeah, we don't have any rare cards yet. S tier, I'm looking for Bias Cog in addition to this. Maybe a Glacier, too. Or we got better relics like a Mummy Hand instead of Tiny Chest. Still time, though. Yeah, that's why I was thinking about going to the event, because this could be another relic, right? This could be Dead Adventurer, and then we get another elite fight. It'd be a 5 elite Act 1. Then I'm dreaming of Hyrule. It could also be nothing. I don't need any cards to beat Hexaghost, right? This is a good time to upgrade Zap, actually. Yeah, this is a really good upgrade Zap. We could get shivved. I'm gonna take the event. I'm gonna do it. It was a fight. All right. The false choice, but we got Tiny Chest incremented by 1 for maximum value. Genius. Absolute genius. So we just play everything. Block 10 doesn't really matter. And yes, that was an easy pull fight. We had a lament start here into double elite snipe. Oh, we got another cold snap. All right, it was all worth it. There's also turbo though. Now we want more cold snaps. Big time. Any snappers? Now I get to upgrade what? Go for the Eyes or Sweeping Beam if I'm lame and afraid of Act 2. But I think with Shuriken, I don't bother upgrading Sweeping Beam here. I think I just upgrade Go for the Eyes. We could upgrade Chill. That's fun for Act 2. I'm gonna upgrade Go for the Eyes. Chill upgrade is cool, though, especially with Capacitor. Cool. Auto shields, you've failed me. For the last time. This attack might hurt a lot, actually. It's just the way of the ghost. 5 times 6. Ow. $15. That's not bad, actually. Here we go. We get some shuriken value. Perfect. Rude. More shuriken value. Okay, doing pretty good damage. Even if we get hit by Inferno, we should block it quite easily. So I'm not worried here. Draws haven't been what I would call optimal, though. That's fine. It's all good. Yeah, we are staring down Inferno now. Get the weaken, though, so we can just full block it. Seems good. It blocked. Time's up. GG. Meteor Strike is here. Vision is here. Deck like this, I actually really like a Machine Learning. The deck is trying to do two things at once. It's trying to draw enough blocks to full block every turn, and it's trying to draw 3 attacks to activate Shuriken. And if we get one more card in hand every turn, we're going to be able to do both of those things a lot better. So I really like the Machine Learning here. It's also pretty upgradable because with Helix, we can sneak it in play on turn 1 without taking damage all the time. Most of the time. Vision and Chill is kind of cool. Needs an upgrade, though, and once we deplete these orb slots, we can't really refill them very well, which is not ideal. I would need more orb gen to really be excited about Vision here. Quite a lot more. It's not bad, though. Given that it also wants an upgrade, I think I want to take Machine Learning here. And we have 3 flavors of energy. Damn it, Tiny Chest, I trusted you. You'd have skipped it. Yeah, I don't think I want Philostone or Busted Crown. I really dislike Philostone on Defect, because the heart matchup is already so scary. Busted Crown after Act 1 is it's a non-starter. You don't take that over Kursky, no way. Cthulhu user, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Gone Fishin' or Gone Fission? Do I always draft for the deck that I have? No, sometimes you can get greedy. Greedy is sometimes good. We've taken things like Floor 1 Catalyst, Floor 1 Accuracy before. Sometimes it even works. No downside to Crown. I don't know about that. Hey there, Bartimaeus. Grats on beating A20 hard. Yeah, certain cards are good enough that you just kind of take them early and then expect or hope that it will work out. Rest sites or elites, not both. Curious pathing. Events are now quite bad, because every 4th event room is a dead floor, essentially. Yeah, the red key is definitely worse with the tiny chest, for sure. It's a simple fact. So now we just want to take as many combats as possible. What if I just go all combats all the time? Surely we never take damage, right? Oh, nice turn. Yeah, this is why upgrading Chill sucks. Imagine wasting an upgrade. Do nothing. Oh god. Help! My hubris. Actually, this isn't, well, not that bad, actually. Right. Block 26. So actually, I take 0 damage here. This is fine. I have the swoop counter. Can't touch me, nerds. Bird nerds. doing well. Greg is here. Greg says draw more cards. Well, please add more card draw to your deck, is what he says. I'm gonna take him. Very hard to find a Defect deck that does not ultimately want one of these. Neozel, thanks for the Prime 7-8 months. Actually, speaking of picking up cards that are not necessarily for the deck that you currently have, but more for the deck you're going to have, this is primo example of that. This is not that good right now. Oftentimes we can already play all of our cards, but we've already got the machine learning and a bit of draw off compile. I'm hoping we're going to find more cool-headeds and compile drivers and skims and everything else that will make this incredible. Yeah, it does nothing here, for example. I already can't spend all my energy. Heat sinks, yeah, that's another card we can take now. Or we're more excited to take now. Good try. But yeah, this deck is just crushing everything, as you can see. It says draw on it. How about a Melter Plus? That's genuinely a lot of damage. And we're in Act 2, where the baseball is found. Sure. Does it ever scrape? No, don't even think about it. Tempest also not bad. Had you taken... There it is! Had you taken the Fission, that Tempest would be pretty cool. Rewarded instantly? Melter, come back. It's not a full block either, huh? One short. Okay, we just buffer this then. Everything is fine. Surely Melter will be here to save us. Hooray. Salvation. Okay, Tempest is back. Do we want it? Do we want it? Honestly, with the aggregate in the deck, it is not bad. What about Beam Cell, though? No, Beam Cell, that's the one. Yeah, we actually want Beam Cell. It's more artifact removal, which could matter later. It is another Shuriken activating card, and it's going to magnify all of our bonus damage. Yeah, we want that more than we want the Tempest. And I think I'm just going to keep going this way. We're crushing these fights, so I'm happy to just keep taking fights. Maybe I even end up going 3. We could just keep collecting relics. I don't hate that idea. Don't hate that idea at all. 12. Good try, Mr. Centurion. Not quite enough, though. Okay, that was nice and clean. Hold snap plus. Oh yeah, we're snapping. We are so snapping. Over card draw? FTL's not really card draw. It's got to at least draw 2. And the more card draw you have, the less FTL counts as real card draw, because if you draw into it, it stops drawing 1 even. There was a dad joke redeem for the crowd here. Apparently, this is what I've come up with. What do you call a machine that only pretends to flatten ice? A shamboni. No refunds. Do we punch the bird? I'll go with yes. FTL plus scrape. Now that's real card draw. Now you're cooking. Oh dear. Speaking of cooking, I'm being cooked. I could Swift Potion to try to salvage this situation. We are fighting an elite next floor though, and I'd really prefer to have the Swift Pot for that. Trouble. If I Cold Snap, defend, we buffer the 12. The problem is then next turn. Next turn becomes kinda sketch. Just trust in the orbs. That's true, there is a chance. I'll take the 1 and 4 to keep buffering it next turn. That's actually kind of cool. Nah, they were never going to do it. Okay, it's only 9/2. This ain't so bad. We take 10. I'm not going to use my Swift Pot on this. Okay, it's getting worse, though. Concerning. Alright, we're out of here. Not a comfortable fight, but not bad. There's the Cool-Headed and the Heat Sinks. We're looking for both of these. I think Cool-Headed is the better card at the moment. Yeah, let's take a Cool-Headed. Really, again, want to get enough orb gen that we can fill these orb slots quickly. And now we have it. All frost, too. So we have reliable frost. Yeah, imagine having Tempest in your hand, right? This would be scary. Looks like it's our Swift Potion time. I can't spend all my energy currently, and I don't even want to spend it on this stuff. So yeah, let's just go ahead and Swift Pot right away. That's more like it. Yeah, imagine having Tempest here. Rounding? Doesn't matter that much. Fortunately, we don't actually have enough to kill this guy. I guess I'm going to weaken the front guy then, so that I can offer this hit, and we just take the 14. Just hit him with both orbs. Then take so much more. Well, 7 more. Also, I want the front guy weakened for next turn, too. I knew this didn't need to be upgraded. Ha! Knew it. Never needed an upgrade. Thanks to the power of Hourglass. Looks like we're getting out of the fight now. That's good. This guy can't hurt us now. We get Boat Thingy, giving us block on turn 3. That's great. We're offered a Streamline or a Darkness. Darkness is notable for making Compile Driver draw 1, but I don't think is very good otherwise. So my options are boldly charge into 2 more elites, or get basically nothing else to sacked. I hate these options. I really don't want to fight 2 more elites, because we could fight Gremlin Leader and Slavers again, which sounds very bad. Yeah, I don't know that we reliably survive through this gauntlet here. We beat the boss. Yeah, we can beat Collector. As long as we have some health. Also, this shop is very valuable. We have a lot of money. Although I can go to that shop anyway, right? I'm tempted to do something like this. Take a bunch of easier fights. Lots of card rewards. This is more juicy, of course. Might be skipping the shop, or the chest, rather. We'll see what type it is. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for 2 elites. I'm a little bit too afraid because my potions are bad. If I had potions that did something, I would be more inclined. You know, Fire Potion, Gambler's Brew, Regen Potion, anything like that. But yeah, these don't tangibly do anything for me. And therefore, I can't really count on them to help me. Although we do have a high potion chance. That is kind of nice. Just don't feel like it's quite consistent enough. Alright, we're going to go this way. Get a bonus upgrade this way. We can upgrade probably card draw. Card draw is pretty important. Don't really want to upgrade machine learning until maybe collector, if we're upgrading it at all. Let's upgrade the card draw. Okay, I have a use for the ancient potion. I guess just do that. Yeah, let's just do that. Nice hand, by the way. Frost orbs galore. Yeah, I seem very consistent in these fights. There's the Gambler's Brew I wanted. Creative Albert is here. Now, that is a sweet card for this situation. Heatsinks come back. But yeah, that's really good because this deck is already extremely good at just setting up a big wall of frost and then sitting behind it. What we don't have is an excellent plan for scaling once that happens, but Albert is the excellent scaling plan that we want. So let's get him. Albert and Greg, the buddies united once again. Okay, we get a medium-sized treasure chest. I carry a curse for a few floors here. Probably we should do this. Can't be that bad, right? Well, could be. Could be very bad. We're alright, though. Get a ride. That's not too bad. I'll take the blue key over Singing Bowl. Singing Bowl is nice, but not that early in the run that I think it's amazing. Ride is hurting us unquestionably in this fight, though. At least we have Captain's Wheel to make the fight a lot easier. Pretty stinky turn 1 draw. Bad enough to use a Gambler's Brew? Honestly, yes, because again, we have a high chance to get more potions, and we're not fighting an elite anytime soon. So yeah, I'm going to use it here. It's a sufficiently bad turn 1 that I don't want to mess with things. Yeah, this is way better. We get down way more orbs. We get a shuriken. Yeah, that was well worth it. Okay, feel pretty safe now. We get a good potion. Another cool-headed is cool, but what about the best damage card ever? Barrage. Give me that. Ouch. Guess I play Albert here. Yeah, Writhe is really cooking us, actually. That's something. Okay, Chill is here. Don't kill it now. Kill it next turn. We have 18 block. Oh, God. Ah! Help! Everything's fine. Flap. Now we just block. The power. How's it going, Big Brew? Just got to A15 after watching my videos and learning a ton. Glad to hear it. Congrats. Ooh, Focus. Rebound plus is not bad. Kind of behind on removes already, though. I don't love it. I'm going to skip. And I'm going to lose the Capacity Potion because I already have so many orb slots. I'm going to go Liquid Memories Focus Potion. Love the visual aesthetic here. Deep blue. Yeah, that Writhe is definitely hurting us. But it will be gone soon. Time's up. Glorious. Flexpot, pretty strong with that barrage. What a choice. Hologram, Glacier, or an upgraded card. I mean, yeah, it's Glacier, right? There's always going to be Glacier here. This deck wants a Blizzard pretty bad now. Hologram is pretty strong, though. But yeah, it's Glacier. And I think I keep the current potions. Although Flexpot does have some use. He's back. For more punishment. Delete. Turbo Plus. Wow, that's a card. I'm gonna take that card, I'm pretty sure. Loop is also a thing. Somehow we got to 10% potion chance. We were at like 50 or 60 before. We got so many potions here. Loop is also a thing. But Loop is not green here. Turbo is green. Still actually lacking the card draw to properly use it at the moment. But again, I'm pretty sure we're going to fix that soonish. Smile. There's the mummy hand. Okay. Well, Heatsinks, regretfully, is not here. Probably we just buy that. You could take Toolbox if you wanted. But yeah, Heatsinks with creative AI is kind of amazing, right? I now have too much energy for the current deck. We definitely don't want an energy relic from the boss. That's a fun position to be in. Buy another beam cell. That makes my energy overflow even worse, actually. Elion, thank you for the Prime sub in 8 months. The combo of the gods. Upgrade Barrage is pretty good. Upgrade Albert is not bad. Feels like with the energy surplus, we shouldn't need energy upgrades, though. But also upgrade Machine Learning here. Kind of like the Machine Learning upgrade. Let's get that done early. Eight relics in Act 1. Let's see. Well, this one doesn't really count, but we got for real relics 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Indeed. I have to play Barrage first here so that I can then play Machine Learning, guaranteed play Glacier. Ideally, you'd want a Machine Learning first to make Glacier free, then play that, then play Barrage, but I can't guarantee that's actually going to work. So if I want the Shuriken proc and the Frost Orbs, I have to do it this way. Okay, Albert is here. Am I allowed to play him? That's the question. Take 21, huh? Or we can use one of the potions. Yeah, I think I'd rather use Liquid Memories on Glacier and keep the Focus Potion for later. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'll do. We block the required 14. A Lightning Orb. I should have trusted. I didn't think about the Lightning Orb. Damn. That's fine. Should have believed. Let's keep this for later, hey? Alright, pesky minions dispatched. We get a power every turn, so the boss should not be able to defeat us now. Especially when one of those powers is Albert. Return from the grave. Now we get 2 powers a turn. At some point, it starts to get silly. think we're already there. An actual use for Greg. Dormant time. With power. Glorious. Get a load of money. We get second Albert. For demand, thanks so much for the Prime sub and 2 months of support. Is there such a thing as too much when you have Mummy Hand? I'm not sure that there is. Rainbow's okay if we want more orb slot filling. I've already got tons of that, though. I'm going to take second creative AI. It's kind of hilarious, right? And I said we did not want energy, so I think that makes for a pretty easy Black Star pick. Sounds good to me. Awaken one might be the second boss. They're not the first one, though. They are not the first one. Cool. We successfully navigate the tiny chest problem by just never going to event rooms ever again. Also go with these 3 elites. Let's mark that path as well. Are either of these objectively better than the other? We do want an early act event rather than a late act event, I think. It's not much of a difference, really. We could take 2 events if we want to. But yeah, these are the same total number of elites and rest sites, right? Actually, no, this one gets 1 more rest site. It does. Yeah, we get 1 more rest site if I go here. That could matter. Is tiny chest worth... It's not worth getting to 4 because of the curse key. The chest would be cursed. We don't want that. Turbo getting played. That's cool. Can I take upgrade all here? Probably not. I would want to gain a lot of draw if I got an upgrade all, and we would not get that. Still not draw. Oof. Take 11. It's a Ascender's Bane turn 1. That's a bit rough. Ouch. Oh, it's not over yet either. Dang. Very ouch. Better weaken this guy. Yeah, big ouch. Good, you die. surprisingly painful fight. Get a biased cognition or card draw. We'll take the giant focus card. Then we get orange pellets right away. Come on, one time. Neat. Don't even need to play the turbo. How nice. Delete. Stack Plus is actually not bad. I'm going to add that. We have enough cards in the deck total. We have +1 with Smooth Stone. It comes with a free upgrade, so it's +4. That's pretty good. I find Creative AI and Mummy Hand probably the most fun thing, Zelatuma. It's one of my favorite builds in the game. Hologram is here. Gosh, a striker move looks good right about now. We still have 4 of these crap cards in the deck. Handrill is here. Preserved Insect is here. That could be good. Insect makes the Act 4 elites a lot easier. That is nice. And we'd be 1 gold short of also getting Hologram. That's sad. I think it's going to be Hologram striker move, because I cannot tolerate 4 strikes into the endgame. It's just not cool. Baze, thanks for the tier 3 sub and the half year of support. And yeah, we'll take 1 event here. Chance at Mind Bloom or something. Mining Halls. Okay, that was worthless. Should have taken the fight. Could get a curse, though, if I wanted to. Oh, stack. See, you did your best, but it wasn't very good. Take 7, lose the buffer. Very bad. Very scary. Okay, we got 45 on the turn. We get 18 block. That's good. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Bird-faced Urn would be good here. Do this, right? Dual cast, defend, hologram Albert. Play Electro. That makes Albert free. Play Albert. Sweet. Can Albert make self-repair? No, he can't. But he can make Echo Form to double your existing self-repair. So if we do get a real self-repair, we'd probably want to do that. Lightning orbs are okay here. His friends call him Al. Our dear friend Albert. +1 strength is good. More energy maybe is okay. More energy is not helpful. It could take recycle. Without the card draw in the first place, I don't like it much. Chat member Marshall Gaming says, stupid question. What would be the most obnoxious way that microtransactions could be put into this game? Like I kind of like the idea of you can do it like loot box and pay to win at the same time. Pay money to reroll your card reward or something, so that you can pay real money for potentially no real human value at all. I like that idea. All right, we're going this way. I guess so. But rest? Resting is allowed. I'm gonna recall first, I guess. Have it like an arcade machine. 25 cents to continue the run. After dying, just get a continue. Uh-oh. I might need to continue right about now, actually. Reptomancer is here. Kind of cavalierly challenged an elite here. Are we okay in this fight? Not really, right? I've got, what, one sweeping beam? This could be bad. Okay, that's something. Not the best turn here, is it? Looks like a take 9 turn to me. We play 3 attacks and a hologram. We buffer Repto's hits. We take 9 from this dagger. Does the upgrade potion help at all? Actually, yes it does. Then I can kill this thing with a weaker attack. Which would let me play, what, auto shields? That doesn't let me do anything to Repto, though. Can kill 3 daggers here? Yes, because we could do barrage. If I upgrade pot, we can do barrage, hollow barrage to kill 2 daggers, and then strike to kill the last dagger. Yes, that is the good way to do this, right? Getting 3 daggers down here is very good. I don't see a whole lot of benefit to drinking the focus potion yet. But yeah, I like the forge pot here a lot. You have to hollow the barrage, though, right? To kill these 2 daggers? No. These 2 daggers. Strike kills this one. So we block this hit, we buffer this hit. We take 0. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't think we get to play creative AI here. Not if we're going for 3 kills. We get Shuriken, that's nice. We get 18 block on this turn, which is potentially nice. I don't have to actually kill this dagger then. Bias Cog looks important here. Let's see what the draw is. Yeah, I'm going to play this. That puts us on a timer, but this fight is meant to be short anyway. Let's take the boost in power. Then we can get Albert down. Free Frost seems pretty good. Here we go. Zatron, thank you so much for the 15 months of gaming. Gaming acquired. Damage is happening. Okay, she's almost dead. We're almost out of focus. That's fine. Totally fine. Yeah, we win with Shuriken. Just getting Nunchaku to 9 here. Get Pantograph, that's nice. As well as an Ancient Tea Set, giving us energy after visiting a rest site. And there it is, what we asked for it. Self-Repair Plus. Not bad. I think we take that. A lot of uses for that. Probably don't open this chest. Yeah, we skip this. Block 10. If I bias cog, we still lose buffer, so I don't think I'm gonna bother. Scooping self-repair in this fight, very unlikely to happen. Nice. Okay, we got Albert down. That was really lucky. Okay, feeling safe-ish. Okay, this is good. Very good. This turn, less good. Actually, we're fine. Okay. It's working. All right, smooth fight. We heal for 10, we get a weak potion, we get offered a defragment plus a white noise or a capacitor. Talk about a difficult choice. These are all great. I think we just take the guaranteed +2 focus, though. The upgrade on that is really nice. White noise could be anything. You know what it can't be is defragment plus. It cannot be that. And I don't have enough money for the shop to be good, so we go here. Ooh, and we get to fight a boss for a rare relic. The upgrade all is offered, but again, I think it's pretty bad. Heal to full, also pretty bad, so yeah, give me a boss fight. Which is also a heal to full, by the way. Slime boss, very free. Exceedingly free. The power. Does Master of Reality work with Creative Albert? It does. Yeah, it does. Although getting both on the same run is pretty tricky. Oh, money galore. Cool. We're now rich, and we have another hologram, which I take. Still lacking the card draw, though. I'm still a little scared. Do you get the achievement for killing a boss on turn 1 from that event? I don't think that you do. I feel like that used to be a thing and they changed it. But I'm not completely sure, honestly. Alright, we'll lose the buffer because of the mummy hand hitting the only attack card there. That's bad timing, actually. That did not go well. That's fine, though, because we just hologram Glacier. And that's a lot of block. Should be more than enough block. Oodles of block. I want lightning here. I think I'd rather take this fight slow. I'll play one storm, not the bias though, not yet. Now I'm going to play it. Yeah. Smiling Mask means we get a cheap remove at the final shop. It's 50 instead of 150. That's nice. Question card is definitely too late. Barrage Plus is here. Actually think I want it, though. Probably we want to upgrade one of these. Bias Cog's not a bad upgrade either. Oh. Good weak potion to save my buffer. I don't think that's worth though. You got Pentagraph? Yeah, I can take a lot of damage in this fight. That doesn't actually matter, so totally not worth it. Very easy fight too. Shocking amount of turns with no frost. Captain Orb slots. Kind of funny. Taking damage is irrelevant. This is fine. More orb slots. Great. Cultist Potion gives us Ritual. Fission is here. And I can upgrade it right away. I kind of like that. I have 2 holograms. I love that. Teddy AoE with a Prime sub in 5 months. Actually, don't think I need the Cultist Potion, though. Focus Pot, Weak Pot is really good into Heart. Weak Pot saves a lot of health in first cycle. We only have 1 go for the eyes, so I don't think we're going to weaken otherwise. So this is very valuable. Let's skip the Cultist Pot, then. And upgrade Fission. Gone Fission. Taking a bit of damage to get set up is going to be kind of expected in the final fights here. Not loved or appreciated, just expected. Okay, take some. Next turn we're okay. Yeah, next turn we're fine, actually. Albert down. Hologram Greg? Let's do that. Then I get to play all these attacks. We get to Shuriken too. Is it time? It's time. Draw 6. Did result in mostly empty orb slots, but this seems fine. Here we go. Stack blocks for 29, by the way. Echo form is here. Very appreciated. Stack blocks for 4, by the way. Get another Echo form. Heat Sinks is finally here. So close. The power. Glorious. All right, we're back to full HP. Is it the Nerd Bird, or it is Nerd Bird? All right, we have to beat Nerd Bird. Weak Potion could be good here. Lampty, thank you so much for the Prime sub. And 12 months, a full year of support. It's a good time. Lots of uh-ohs in chat. I'm not so worried here. I think we're probably okay. Especially with this opening draw. We are going to play both powers. Is that enough block? 12 plus 8. Yes, that's enough block. So we keep buffer. That's very good then. Do I dual cast? No, I want to keep the orb for fission and for barrage. It is going to be a turn 3 multi-hit. That's good. Greg is here. Hologram, probably cool-headed, actually. I keep drawing here. Don't play this. Very foolish. We block 30 plus 4. Looks like we're losing buffer. That's fine. Oh, no, not quite. Actually, even better. Do we play Albert? Probably not, right? We keep those for second phase. We just shuriken scale our way through phase 1. Sounds very reasonable. 36 plus 18. Who knows that? I think that's 54, though. This also 50-something? 56? Yeah, 56. So we just defend Melter here. Keep the vision. Oh, I can't mat, though. I was right about that 56, but not about my own. Oh, well. It's alright, too. Let's just keep that weaken going, yeah? Is my win rate like higher than 50%? Yes. This year especially, we're at like 65%, which is very, very good. Plus 30. 48. So we take 8. That's fine. I could potion here. I don't need to, though. I think we just keep being patient. Oh, yeah, we even have the self-repair, right? Like, no problem. Making steady progress. The strength is going up. This is fine. Can I kill you now? I have 7 strength, so Barrage is going to do 16 per order. Yeah, that's going to kill. We have the stack of all time. Nine block stack. Power. And I have 9 leftover block. Good job, stack. That is hard. My. Bias cogging time? Probably it is, yeah? Do it up. Death. GG. 21 damage strikes. Who are strong. The shuriken at work. That was great. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of this fully charged tiny chest? You charge your chest to its maximum. You gain 2,338 relics in Act 1. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Whiskey Coke, thanks so much for the Prime sub and 9 months of support. I'm thinking in the end game here, we either upgrade the Biased or make one of the Alberts a little bit cheaper. 3 cost is tough to afford to play them. Could also upgrade the second hologram, but I think I want that energy upgrade on an Albert. What can I do with this? Getting these down is crucial. What's in the shop? Heat sinks is heat. Oh, it's bottled heat sinks. Yo. If only I could upgrade it, but still, bottled heat sinks are here. Or we could bottle Albert. But no, I bottle Heatsinks 1000% with this deck. Yeah, the draw is here. We could also add Recycle, which is kind of cool. Another Hologram is kind of cool. Card Remove is pretty cool. Yeah, this is a very good shop. Let's bottle the Heatsinks. I pay $287. I could get a Kunai instead of bottling Heatsinks, but I think that's foolish. How many powers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not that many, actually. But with Alberts, I mean, it's more effective than that. I'll do it. I'll do it. I think it's worthwhile. Makes a dupe pot pretty strong, too. And we can do Cold Snap, Hologram, and Remove. That's kind of cool, too. I'd buy Compile Driver or Recycle instead of Cold Snap if I could, but I can't. So do we add a Cold Snap or not? I think the answer is yes, we do. Turn your strikes into Cold Snaps. It's not a bad way to be. But yeah, bottling the Heatsinks also means we draw one more card on turn 1, which is kind of cool. Focus Potion here saves Buffer. That could be worth. I can heal a lot after this fight, though. And I block on turn 3. I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust in Focus Potion here. In Pentagraph. Trust in Focus Pot for the heart, that is, rather. Not use the Focus Pot. Trust in Pentagraph. And self-repair and stuff. Hopefully this works. Next turn could be pretty gnarly, though. Do we do it? That's a lot of damage taken. I can hologram that. Let's draw 1. Okay, that kind of paid off. Yeah, that saves me a fair bit of health here. Except... well, we can heal a bunch, but can we heal for 39? Comes the question. The answer is yes, we can, actually. We heal for 35, guaranteed. If I echo form this self-repair, then we go back to full. Yeah, just do damage here. Oh, 37 with Blood Vial, true. Definitely tempting to do, like, Electro Fission here, but we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. Should be full blocking. We want to lose the lightnings before they end the fight prematurely, though. Go almost all the way to full. If I do this right, we heal for 37, we said. So we'd go to 59. Okay with 59. rid of the lightning this way, I guess. See what we end up with. I'm gonna be the first to die. Believe. The Melter of the Gods. Does get stronger though. There's our Echo form. And the Stack of the Gods, allowing me to play the Echo form. That's pretty hype. Hello? Here we are. Heal to full. We get Bag of Preparation for more cards on turn 1, as well as Symbiotic Virus to start with the Dark Orb. I guess that's good. Skim to draw even more cards. Yes. Feeling really good into Heart. We have full health. We have all of our resource preserved. We have both potions. And we have Heat Sinks guaranteed on turn 1, along with double Creative Albert. Oh no, no block though. So this is where the auto shields over the other pick gets punished, huh? I guess I don't have much of a choice here, though. Kind of have to lose the buffer. Yeah, I don't have much of a choice here. Skipping all of these powers is a death sentence in this fight. There's no way, right? Although I have 3 holograms. Interesting. Yeah, Albert can just give us more buffers anyway, right? Alright, that upgrade was worthless. That's fine. Oh, I see. Strike to make it not get hit, right? Rig is here. Freaking ouch, man. Okay. Not the best. A little concerned here. It's not buffer. Yeah, distressingly, that is not buffer. Question is, how many bias cogs do I have to play here? Hopefully not too many. Do I dare? I don't think I do dare. No, we can just force it into play, right? I can go defend, hold snap, biased. Yeah, I think we just go really hard here. Oh no, I didn't think about that though. Still worth it. Bummer. Okay, we're losing 2 focus a turn. That is kind of bad. But Echo Form is back. Get 2 focus back this turn, so that buys us a whole nother turn, essentially. Hold. We do have to win pretty fast now, though. One option. Double this. The Graham, I think, cool-headed. Shot some damage. More bias cogs. I need a lightning orb for next turn, so I'm gonna hologram zap here. Eventually outscales itself. Yeah, so if we get to the point where we have, like, no focus, we can just play more of them, I guess. That'd be fun. Discharge is a good idea here. Just want to keep playing cards. Capping damage every turn if we can. Oh, it's just really good damage. Only 8 block per Frost Orb now. Getting lower and lower. Cards. That back. This back. Okay, almost down to 200 here. A buffer. I think it's time for double bias cog, though. Gain 8 focus. Now we're going to lose 4 focus per turn. So we'll have 10 block Frost Orbs next turn. Or could he make it even more by playing the third bias as well? Beat of Death going to be bad, though. Next turn it's even more. There's a Mirage. $11 times 8. Okay, we've got it below 200. So it's now in kill range. We have 11 focus for this turn. I'm going to lose 5 more next turn, but will there be a next turn? I'm not sure there will be. Let's go double electrodynamics. It's looking pretty good. Our attacks just do huge damage. We now have 8 strength, so even the strikes are doing 21. There it is. GG. Barrage-tastic. GG. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.